before there was sky or earth, before rivers carved their paths and stars found their place in the night, there was only silence and water. From this silence emerged two eternal beings, Apsu, the fresh water, calm and deep, and Tiamat, the salt sea, vast and unending. They mingled in the primordial void, and from their union the first whispers of creation stirred. Gods were born, Lamu, Lahamu, Anshar, Kishar, and more followed, restless children whose laughter broke the stillness their parents cherished. For an age there was harmony, but harmony does not last when the young grow bold. Their noise became unbearable, their curiosity unending, and Apsu's patience, once deep as the abyss, began to thin. In secret Apsu resolved to silence them forever, to return the world to stillness. He whispered his plan to Tiamat, urging her to join him. But the mother of seas hesitated. The gods were loud and unruly, yet they were her own flesh and blood. Her heart, torn between love and loyalty to Apsu, faltered. And in that pause, Ea, the cunning god of wisdom, struck. With spells deeper than the ocean, Ea lulled Apsu to sleep and slew him. The silence of his death rippled through creation like a storm. In that moment, Tiamat changed forever. Grief hardened into wrath. Love soured into vengeance. The mother of all life became the embodiment of chaos itself. Tiamat's form, once serene, became monstrous. Her body stretched like a continent, scales shimmering like black mountains beneath moonlight. Her wings eclipsed the heavens, vast enough to blot out the stars, and her jaws, lined with countless fangs, could swallow entire worlds. From her salt depths, she birthed horrors, 11 monstrous creatures unlike anything seen before. Dragons with obsidian hides, serpents whose eyes blazed like coals, and scorpion beasts whose stingers dripped with venom strong enough to kill gods. To lead them, she chose Kingu, her new consort, and upon his breast she pinned the Tablets of Destinies, relic of supreme power granting dominion over fate itself. But Tiamat's power was more than her army or her monstrous form. She was chaos incarnate. She commanded the oceans and storms. Her breath churned whirlpools. Her roar summoned tidal waves. The younger gods trembled before her fury. Her nature was mercurial. Once a mother who nurtured, now a destroyer who sought vengeance. Her wrath was righteous in her eyes. Her mate had been slain, her children treacherous. Chaos was not her crime. It was her justice. The heavens themselves quaked as Tiamat rose in war. The young gods, fearful and divided, sought a champion who could stand against her. And Shor, elder among them, turned to Marduk, son of Ea, strong, cunning, and untested in war. Marduk agreed to face the mother of monsters, but only under one condition. Should he triumph, he would be king of all gods for eternity. Desperation left them no choice. The fate of the cosmos rested in his hands. Marduk armed himself with weapons forged for the impossible. He strung a bow none could bend, arrows tipped with divine flame. He spun a net woven from the 4 winds, binding north, south, east, and west. He summoned tempests to fill the sky, gales that would be his allies in battle. With spear in hand and storm at his back, he set forth to meet chaos incarnate. Their clash came upon waters without shore. Tiamat rose from the abyss, her body blotting out the horizon. Around her coiled the 11 horrors she had birthed, guardians of her wrath. Her laughter boomed like thunder across the void, mocking the audacity of this young god who dared challenge her. Marduk answered not with words but with action. He cast his net, ensnaring her colossal form, and unleashed the winds into her open maw. The storms filled her throat, distending her jaws until she could not close them. Seizing the moment, Marduk loosed his arrow, straight into her heart. It pierced salt and chaos alike. The mother of monsters roared, a sound that shattered mountains and split the sky before falling silent forever. But victory alone was not enough. To bring order from chaos, Marduk took Tiamat's vast corpse and split it in 2. With one half he formed the heavens, stretching her spine across the sky. With the other he shaped the earth, her ribs becoming mountains and her blood filling rivers. From her eyes sprang the Tigris and Euphrates, lifeblood of the fertile lands. Her breath became the wind. Her body became the world. Kingu, stripped of the Tablets of Destinies, was bound and executed. From his blood, mingled with clay, Marduk formed humanity, mortals born to toil and serve the gods. Thus mankind came to exist, carrying within them both divinity and chaos, forever bound to the legacy of their creation. With Tiamat slain and order established, Marduk was crowned king of heaven and earth. The monsters born of chaos were destroyed or scattered to distant corners, their names whispered in fear among mortals. Yet the sea remembers, in every storm, in every crashing wave, her voice echoes, a reminder that chaos can never be destroyed, only subdued. The ordered world rests upon the body of a slain goddess, and in the depths her memory stirs. And so it is told, from chaos came creation, from death came life. The mother of monsters, whose wrath birthed the world, still whispers in the tides. Tiamat endures, not in flesh, but in the eternal warning carried by the sea.